this is Christian Aguilera here at Total MMA Studios in Tustin, getting ready for my fight October 2nd for BAMMA USA over at the Commerce Casino. Yeah, so this is going to be my 7th fight for BAMMA USA, my 6th fight at Commerce Casino. I fought for them 4 times professionally, and all those times went pretty well. So it feels good just to know where I'm going to fight, know the process they go through, be with the same organization. Similar to what I said last time, it feels like home. When I fight at the Commerce Casino, I know where the locker rooms are, I know the schedule, I know the people. So everything just feels very welcoming and very natural. So my last fight was for BAMMA USA, and I fought against Danny Navarro. I think he was 13-5 at the time, which I was only 4-0, so it was a good fight just to boost up my career, boost up my numbers. Danny was a tough opponent. He was a Bellator veteran, so being able to win over a guy like that put me in a spot to get a lightweight title fight, or eliminator fight. So if I win the next fight, then I fight for the title. So there's a lot of other 55s coming up right now in the BAMMA USA cage, and it's cool to see, cool to watch them fight, because it's guys I've fought with as amateurs as well. They have a lot of guys coming down from 70 because the same day weigh-ins, but I've seen a lot of the guys fight before. Just to see their progression as well is pretty cool. And also, I like the kind of competition coming up together. It feels kind of cool seeing them progress, me progress, so I have to get better, so I'm above them. So it's cool to see everyone just come up and see the new challenges there. Training right now is going really well. Total MMA is my home gym, so we're doing a lot of situational, just keeping my cardio up and getting ready to fight the entire fight. If it goes 15 minutes, we're ready to go 15 minutes plus. Over at All In MMA, they take care of me as well. We're still doing the 3 5-minute rounds, sometimes 5 5-minute rounds, 6 rounds. So, and in there is a bunch of killers. Like, we have guys from Bellator, guys from UFC, King of the Cage, very top level fighters, and top level in every aspect of the game. So it's helping me get better as well and be ready to face any opponent that comes into the cage with me. So I feel like 155 is becoming more natural to fight at. I feel like the cut's getting a lot easier. We have it down to a science now. I have my nutritionist, Eric Huerta, with Huerta Genetics, helping me out. Meats to You, it's the same guy, but he gives me the food I need, so it's all organic, all this good food that I need. So the cut's not an issue anymore. After the fights, I try and stay somewhat disciplined as far as, like, fight night, I'll have my bag of Oreos, everyone knows. But after that, it gets back to being tame, get back to where I should be. And I never stop training either, so the cardio all the time, the hard training sessions all the time. So the cut's getting easier, feels better. So as far as frequency and fighting goes, I feel good fighting every 90 days, because if it was up to me, I would fight every month and a half, whatever. But it's good to see where my next fight's going to be able to plan it out on the map, because with BAMMA USA, they have a set schedule for me. I like fighting with them, like I said, and I like their structure as far as every couple months there'll be fights. But as far as recovery, I'm not really worried about that. My last fights, I haven't got injured or anything. But as far as development, since I am a young fighter, one of my coaches, one of my head coaches, EJ Chavez, has a plan for me as well. So he's getting me to a certain level every fight. So we need this time in between. It's not smart right now to take fight every month and not get any better. I need to make those steps to get to the next level. So when a big call comes, such as a larger promotion, I'll be ready. I'll be ready to stay there and not just have a fight and leave. As far as the 155-pound division goes right now, I feel like my progression's right where it should be. I feel like my defense is getting better, my offense is getting better as well. My ground game's coming along, so I feel like I'm in the upper portion of the division that we have over at BAMMA USA as far as like the 155-pound California total. But I feel like I'm up there. My progression's going where it should be, nice and upward motion. I have been getting a lot of calls from people who want me to fight for them or want me to do stuff with their organization. But BAMMA USA has more exposure, I feel, which is more important at this stage of my career as a fighter, to build my name, build my own brands, if you will. And I feel like some of the other organizations in the area don't have as much reach as they do, as far as getting fighters' names out there, promoting them on the posters. Hopefully I'm on the poster. And as well as, like, getting guys from MMA Junkie Radio, which is a big radio show as well. So the amount of exposure they can get from BAMMA USA makes me want to keep coming back. I want to give a shout out to all my coaches and training partners at Total MMA Studios, as well as my training partners over at All In MMA. I want to thank Peak Strength and Conditioning, where I do my conditioning, VersaClimber for sponsoring me, Go Earn It Wrestling, Be First Clothing, OC Fight Doc, Meats to You, HTS Inc., Choice Proteins, Acai Republic, Franchise Customs, and Vulcan Fight Store. So check me out October 2nd at Commerce Casino for Badbeat 17. It's going to be a great fight. Come show some support.